Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a great show for y'all, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm already cracking up because where this topic I think is going to go as we continue on to talk about it. So, you know, our channel is called, where I'm referred to as one of the biggest LeBron haters in the independent space, right? A lot of people come to our channel on a daily basis. Oh, man, you know, another LeBron video. Oh, you can't stand LeBron. I can't stand it. You can't stand LeBron and this and this and this, right? So people always coming at me. Why don't you just give him his love and this and this? And I'm like, look, everybody out there is always twerking it up for him on TV. So, like, I mean, do you want all of us to be twerking? You trying to collect us like these damn infinity stones? Like, what's going on? But nevertheless, these people never relent. So what happened? This morning, I was doing some research and I came across an article from Awful Announcing that was reacting to Stephen A. Smith's comments on something that JJ Redick had to say. Now, first of all, let me just say this. JJ Redick is doing a much better job than I expected with the Lakers. They're playing really, really good basketball. They just came off a very, very impressive win against the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic looked like a lost soul out there in that last game. I don't know what happened with him. But with that being said, I'm still not a fan of JJ Redick. I'm not a supporter of his, and I'm not going to be supporting the Lakers as long as LeBron is there. I've made my feelings crystal clear about this. So as I was saying, as I was going through the internet, I came across this article, and essentially it's this clip of JJ Redick post game after LeBron scored 40 points. I believe it was after that Portland game, if I'm not mistaken. And as he's talking about LeBron James, JJ Redick then says out of his own mouth, I guess this is what kids will call glazing, right? This is what they will call glazing. Glazing means that basically you twerking it up for this particular guy out there, this particular player, whatever. You glazing him, right? Whenever you see these posts, you see people with like the donuts and the glaze and all of that on these Bleacher Report Instagram posts, just different posts, right? People always cracking jokes about that. And he was essentially saying that LeBron James doesn't get enough praise, right? Which didn't sit well with Stephen A. Smith, because Stephen A. Smith is basically saying, look, LeBron James gets praise all day long. Like, he gets praise all day long. Hell, even I was praising LeBron going into that game against the Denver Nuggets, where I thought he was absolutely just going to go out there and ball out. Ended up being Luka, which is one of the reasons why I'm super excited to introduce our brand new partner in Underdog Sports. Yes, Underdog Sports. Underdog is the easiest place to play fantasy sports. It's also the fastest growing fantasy app in the industry. Underdog is the best and easiest place to play fantasy sports. The app is super simple to use. You just pick 2 to 8 stats of your favorite players and choose whether or not they'll go higher or lower. And you can 20x your money by going 5 for 5 on your picks. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be making some picks for this Denver Nuggets. Speaking of Nikola Jokic and these guys, the Denver Nuggets game against the Indiana Pacers. In that game, I'm going to be picking Nikola Jokic to go higher than 27.5 points, given the fact that he just came off that stinker against the Lakers. I'm also going to be picking Jamal Murray to go higher than 5.5 assists in that game, and I'm picking Tyrese Halliburton to go higher than 3.5 rebounds. So if you guys want to get in on the fun, make sure you visit underdogfantasy.com or find them in the App Store. And don't forget to register with our promo code DreamersPro to claim your free pick plus first-time deposit offer of up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Now, for the first 100 people, okay, that sign up using our promo code, which we're going to have pinned in the comments section, we're going to be giving you guys 3 months of free access to our Dreamers Pro community, where you get to watch unfiltered content, where you don't have to watch any ads. You get some of our weekly roundups that we only cover on the membership. So if you use our promo code, right, and after you place your pick, screenshot it and send it to us on Instagram, and when we see your name, we're going to give you access to that. Make sure you use our handle Dreamers Pro. That's the way to reach us on Instagram. And remember, the first 100 people that use our promo code and sign up and make a pick are going to be getting a 3 months membership. Thank you. Okay, so now what I want to do is I actually want to get into this sound, right, of JJ Redick talking about his glazification. And then we're going to play what Stephen A. Smith had to say in response to JJ Redick. So take a listen to what these guys had to say here. And then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to these guys.
He really just defies anything that's normal, and not just the physical feats and the plays. It's the mentality. He is, again, I believe I saw the other day, he's a billionaire. And he's playing on the second night of a back-to-back at 40 after 22 years with every frickin' record and every accolade. And the kids will say that I'm glazing him. He's one of the greatest competitors.
Okay. Stephen A., what are your thoughts about what JJ just had to say about LeBron?
Number one, I like the glasses, Molly. Keep them on.
Thank
Number
you,
two,
they're new.
I got to tell you this.
I can't see anything. I have a
I know.
stigmatism.
That's why I was teaching. I know you can't see with them on all the time. JJ Redick didn't tell a lie. He said the absolute truth. I just hope that he wasn't talking as if somebody didn't notice that or people haven't said that about LeBron James. When have people not said that about LeBron James? Matter of fact.
2 days ago?
What did we say 2 days ago? What did we miss? What did we say 2 days ago?
Everybody was on him for not playing in the All-Star game. And,
time out.
JJ's just pointing out that
two things could be true. Two things could be true. I'll still get on him for not playing the All-Star game. He should have played. He should have dressed, and he should have played even if it was just for a few minutes. He absolutely should have played. All of a sudden, the ankle and the foot injury doesn't seem that bad. Not over the last two games, right? If you could do it then, you probably could have played a few minutes on Sunday. That's all I'm saying. But two things could be true. That could be true, while in the same breath, every syllable that J.J. Redick uttered about him is true.
So you heard what they had to say, okay? What are my thoughts? Well, look. Does LeBron James not get praised enough? I think it's a crazy question to ask. You got people all over TV twerking it up for LeBron. You got a whole bunch of independent creators that twerk it up for LeBron. And then you have LeBron fans who find other people's channels that are not fans of LeBron and then ask them, hey, why aren't you twerking for LeBron? LeBron gets praised every single day. Stephen A. Smith came out there and scolded him for how he behaved at the All-Star weekend. The very next games, LeBron, I think, scored that 40 points that J.J. Redick is alluding to. Stephen A. Smith came out the very next day and said, I'm going to give my LeBron James his flowers. He's the second greatest player of all time. Who are we kidding here with this thing of LeBron doesn't get enough praise? Like, I'm lost by this. Everybody praises him. Skip Bayless is out of a job on TV, so there's no more Skip Bayless out there. Who are the people that are not praising LeBron James? Every time you go to Instagram, you go to NBA on ESPN, NBA, ESPN, Bleacher Report, House of Highlights, you're going to see a LeBron post. Hell, I think it's on House of Highlights. They have a post pinned on their page with LeBron and Bronny. What point are we making here by saying that LeBron doesn't get praise? He gets praised all the time. I think the issue is these twerking ass LeBron fans want you to just be up there twerking it up all day long, and some of us refuse to. We don't have lifetime supplies of honey in our pantries. I'm sorry, we just don't have it. We're not gonna twerk that much with you. Now, if he has a fantastic game, which he did, then you say, hey man, the guy played very well. But we ain't just gonna be up here twerking it up all day long. I mean, God, these guys have been twerking for you guys for how many years now? What more do you want? What more do you want? So for J.J. Redick to suggest that people don't praise LeBron enough is laughable. There's so many LeBron guys in media, we've all lost count. Like they're littered all over FS1 and ESPN. So personally, I don't know what the hell what is it J.J. Redick is talking about. I think LeBron is getting enough praise, but it doesn't mean that sometimes you can't be critical of him. Like, I mean, if the guy does something wrong, you should be able to say it. Unless you're saying you're just supposed to give him positive comments, and if he does anything negative, just turn a blind eye to it. No, we recently went off on LeBron on our channel. I believe it was on Saturday for the story that we heard about him disrespecting Larry Bird to his face. Like, you got to call that out. Like, there must be the balance to that too. We can't just let things like that just slide by and act like as if we didn't see that. Nah, we saw that, and we're going to call it out. These are just my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you guys on the next show. Peace.